we're here today to test Case IH's newest generation of Quadtrac. There are 4 models, the 450, 500, 550 and 600. The tractor behind me is the 600, which is the largest model available in the range. Powered by a 12.9 litre FPT Cursor engine, it's the first tractor in Case IH's range of Quadtracs to feature a dual fuel solution to emissions legislation. We're now in the field with both the new 600 Quadtrac model and the previous STX 530 version of the machine, and I'm going to introduce you to David Jones of Hatton Bank Farms. We're working down ground on Vale Fresco's land just next door to David Jones's, courtesy of Nick Munro.
I'm David Jones, arable farmer from Hatton Bank Farm just outside Stratford-upon-Avon. We're a mixed crop farm with wheat, beans and oilseed rape, running a reduced till system using the STX 530 as our main tractor. We started in 1997 with a 9350 310 horsepower articulated tractor, and then we progressed in 1999 with a 9380 400 horsepower Quadtrac. So as land and size has grown, so have the tractors. I think criticisms have been probably the ride quality in the cab and the gearbox shifts, which, you know, from what I've done with this new 600, you know, all of that has been addressed. Well, the minute we moved the machine in the yard, it was really visible and noticeable that the improvement of the ride quality in the cab. Combining the two together, very smooth gear shift, and the cab offering that that comfort is absolutely excellent.
Okay, so in the new 600 Quadtrac, with a Simba 6-metre cultivator on the back. It's fitted with VRS GPS steering, which means all I need to do is press a button on the new multi-controller armrest, and then it will pick up the AV line and away we go. So we're just going up the gears. It's very smooth compared to the older model, and as you can see, everything we can see here is on the new 700 screen. What the engine power we're using, that's going to jump because I've just gone up a gear. We're now going 13.2k, 13. It's using 102% of the engine power, which means it's using that extra boost power from the new engine technology. It's all very user-friendly with the new multi-controller armrest. Case IH have tried to do this so that models right from the 100 horsepower maximum right up to the 600 horsepower plus Quadtrac have exactly the same operating software and setup. So any driver that gets into one of these can actually figure out very quickly what buttons he needs to press. Throttling back a bit. Lifting the cultivator out of the ground. Trying not to run over the hair. We're now in auto steer mode, so we're going to throttle up a bit. Start to go up the gears again. Something that's very noticeable is the fact that we're cultivating some salad beds. So these are raised beds, and the new cab suspension, which is 4 springs, 1 in each corner, mean it's hardly noticeable to actually go over these beds almost at quite an acute angle. As you can see from some of the actual headland work, it's so manoeuvrable for such a huge piece of kit. With the way the 4 tracks work, it's almost like having a wheeled machine. Users of the existing Puma ranges will be quite familiar with this new joystick for the Quadtrac. You've got everything you need there: forward, reverse shuttle, up and down shifts, hydraulic controls, and it's all very straightforward.
The benefits to me of a Quadtrac, we've always got 4 corners driving. The headland management, as in compaction, is they're very kind on headlands, no scuffing, and then when we want to do the heavy cultivations, we've got the power to the ground.